On October 19, 2024, chaos erupted in Columbus, Ohio, when police were called to the 1600 block of Carl Court around 3:30 a.m. following reports of a semi-truck crashing into a building and fleeing the scene. The driver, later identified as 42-year-old Gregory Ivory, was also believed to have brandished a handgun during the incident. When officers located the semi-truck and attempted a traffic stop at Carl and East Dublin Granville roads, Ivory refused to comply, sparking a dangerous pursuit. Unbeknownst to the officers, Ivory was no stranger to violent encounters with law enforcement. He even dragged a police officer from the back of a pickup truck during a prior incident. We'll dive into that history and explore some of Ivory's other run-ins with the law later in this video. This dash cam footage tells a wild story. Ivory barreled down the middle of the road, sparks flying as the semi-truck went over a roundabout, striking multiple vehicles in its path and leaving a trail of fire and destruction on the road. The chase finally came to an end when Ivory stopped, abandoned the semi-truck, and attempted to flee on foot. Now let's watch how this dramatic incident unfolds as we follow Ivory's trail of destruction and see how police ultimately bring his mayhem to an end. Remember to hit the subscribe button and leave your thoughts about Ivory in the comments below.
We're getting multiple calls on this. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm right here. When you put it out, looks like our semi's trying to leave. He's coming out to me on Carl Road here. We are northbound Carl. He's got sparks and damage. I can't see the plate.
Section of 10 miles. Myself in 184, we're on the left.
That radio, he's refusing to stop. He's going over the roundabout, northbound Carl.
With complete disregard for the public safety, Ivory barrels over the roundabout, tearing up the semi-truck even more, puncturing the gas tanks in the process, and leaving a trail of burning diesel fuel behind him.
And he's coming to a stop here.
Ivory brings the massive semi-truck to a halt, seemingly weighing his next move. Ivory decides to throw the truck into reverse, aiming to ram the lead patrol car in a desperate act of defiance. But when that bold gamble fails, Ivory puts the truck back into gear and takes off once again, escalating the chaos even further.
All right, he's back blacked out, back northbound. I avoided the collision, and we have a supervisor copying this. Speeds are 35. He's still got sparks and flames. Like I said, he tried to back into me. And we're northbound on Carl Road here, south of Schrock.
961, we got 3,000 control table.
Alright, watch out guys, he's braking again. Let's see where it goes here. Radio, he's dragging a bunch of stuff off his truck. I don't know, it might even be a car door from the car, but we're off in northbound again, passing Cranwood here. He's slowing down, his door's open. He's gonna try to bail here. He tried to hit a car that was southbound, and we're off northbound again.
Yeah, so we're picking out a 33 car to south.
Radio, the tag is 4513.
In a brazen move, Ivory turns left, steering the massive 60-foot trailer directly into the path of a stopped police cruiser. The underside of the semi-trailer slams into the patrol car, dragging it momentarily before the sheer force pushes the cruiser out of the way. Miraculously, the officer inside escaped without injury, but the shocking encounter only added to the chaos of this pursuit.
All right, standby radio. We're westbound. Schrock. He's trying to hit a cruiser. He just fived the cruiser. 9011. Get a squad to 9011. Carl and Schrock.
Copy, Carl, Schrock. Yeah, like that, but traffic, just stay on it. Westbound Schrock.
All right, hold on. He's okay. We're still westbound.
Westbound, eastbound lanes.
Hey, can we get some cruisers up in front of him to clear some traffic so we can get safely by? Stand by. He's going to ram you if you try to go by him. All right, he's stopping on the bridge. He's probably going to try to back up on us.
Reinforce, start that way as well.
That rated? All right, he tried to ram me again. I had to jump the lanes here. We're away again, westbound. Let Worthington know. Yeah, 10, whoever's behind me, call it. Radio on primary, and someone behind me is going to call it.
Westbound past the tree, coming up on Bush. 50 mile an hour, no traffic. Westbound passing double tree. You need to switch to the cruiser radio because you're breaking up. He's turning at 60. Cover available.
Hey, let Worthington know he's ramming cruisers.
Growing increasingly desperate, Ivory turns the semi-truck into a weapon, aiming it head-on at police cruisers in a reckless bid to escape. One officer is forced to slam into reverse and back off the road just in time. Luckily, he avoids being crushed beneath a massive semi-truck that was barreling straight towards him. The tension escalates with every second as Ivory's erratic maneuvers push the pursuit to its breaking point.
Westbound, just past railroad track before we feel like it's getting address. Speed is 30. Taking hands available cruisers at this point. If we can get another car that's on the pursuit, you go back to the courthouse, find a victim. Head that way. I copy. So there's special because they were hit as well.
Yeah, we got victims out here.
184, switch to your cruiser radio because you're breaking up. We just lost some wheels. See how we got to stop. Is he still moving?
Yeah, he's trying to back up and ram us again. Everybody back up.
He's trying to ram us. Where are you at? Yeah, I appreciate the 5 cars that are behind us, but 3 cars are approved, and when he stops and tries to go backwards, you guys are all in our way. So figure something else out, please.
Doors open, doors open. I think we're on Huntley radio in Worthington. Or I'm not sure radio. We're in Worthington though.
I copy. There should have been those where you're at. Just surprised.
Coming up on Worthington PD. We're right at Worthington PD.
I copy. We're getting ready to launch. Where they at? their own truck coming up to Worthington PD, sir.
All right, we're coming up to High Street. He's got his door open. He's got a 33 per the caller, so cars behind me, watch out. He might try to fire some 43s A's at us here.
Chopper, there's a couple minutes worth. We're going to head that way. 100%
Southbound 23 or High Street. He's in the southbound or northbound lanes going southbound.
I come.
I'm gonna stay off the radio. Whoever's got it behind me, take it.
I've got traffic blocked 23 south, 270.
Alright, we're coming up on 161.
I copy, coming up on 161. Hey, you guys have now.
We're in Worthington. We passed Howard Avenue, still southbound. Speeds are 55.
I copy, southbound passing Howard, speeds are 55.
Alright, stand by. Slowing down again. He's slowing down. Alright, still southbound past Shelby. And we're coming into Columbus again. And we just passed Chase. Southbound passing Chase.
I copy, southbound Shelby. Passing Chase now.
Alright, we're still southbound past Broad Meadows. We're back in Columbus. Let Channel 4 know. We're going to keep it on this air.
I copy. Still southbound passing Broad Meadows, staying on this air.
Speeds are 50 miles an hour, and he's still southbound. We got northbound traffic coming, so stand by here. All right, radio, we're coming up on Morris Road. He's continuing southbound across Morris.
I copy, still southbound passing Morris.
Speeds are still 50 miles an hour. He's back in the southbound lane. And we just passed Beach Wall.
I copy, passing Beach Wall.
Okay, he's maintaining the 50 mile an hour speeds. And we're southbound. Let's see here, coming up on now Henderson. We just crossed Henderson, radio.
I copy, just past Henderson. Chopper, we're about 10 seconds off of soon, guys.
Okay, speeds are slowed down to about 45. And just let us know, Chopper, when you get overhead and call the ball here. radio. It appears that we're just passing Bremen maybe, or Bleeman, coming up on the Park of Roses.
I copy, coming up to Park of Roses. Job over,
With diesel running low and options dwindling, Ivory's reckless rampage nears its end. After ramming a few more vehicles in a desperate bid to escape, he abandons the massive semi and takes off on foot. His attempt at a getaway, however, is short-lived. Officers quickly close in and apprehend him just 2 blocks from where he bailed out, bringing his chaotic run to an abrupt finish. Ivory's first notable brush with the law occurred in 2016, when police responded to a fare evasion complaint on a Metro Transit bus. Upon arrival, officers found Ivory harassing passengers. When approached, he became immediately aggressive, yelling at the officers and attempting to push past them. During a search, police discovered Ivory in possession of crystal meth. The situation escalated further when Ivory bit an officer's hand while in custody. He also attempted to bribe the officers with an 8-ball of meth in exchange for his release. In late 2019, Ivory committed a robbery at a Metro PCS store, leading to another violent confrontation with law enforcement. When officers attempted to arrest him, Ivory resisted and struck one officer in the nose. Despite the severity of the crime, Ivory received a lenient sentence. A judge sentenced him to a 60-month prison term, which was stayed in favor of 10 years of probation. However, court records indicate that this case has since been reopened, reflecting the challenges of managing repeat offenders like Ivory within the justice system. On September 2nd, 2021, Ivory's violent tendencies surfaced again in St. Paul, Minnesota. The chaos began when Ivory, reportedly asking a woman for money, became aggressive and chased her on foot. When police arrived, Ivory displayed hostile behavior, sizing up an officer as though preparing for a fight. Ivory fled the scene, jumping into the bed of a pickup truck. The truck's occupants appeared to aid his escape, but the situation quickly escalated. During the pursuit, Ivory struck an officer in the face, causing him to fall from the moving truck and briefly get dragged down the street. Ivory was later charged with 4th-degree assault of a peace officer, resulting in demonstrable bodily harm. This incident underscored Ivory's willingness to endanger others to avoid apprehension, further solidifying his reputation as a dangerous and uncooperative individual. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think. See you in the next video.